Hey guys, this is Sid Patel from USA Spirits Ratings. Just a quick shout out, that why you should enter your products in USA Spirits Ratings this year. 2023 USA Spirits Ratings is one of the biggest competition that we will be having. We have national buyers, we have national spirits buyers of chains and regional buyers who are evaluating your products. We have some big bartenders, national mixologists, some famous personalities out there who will be coming and evaluating the products. So do not miss this opportunity to enter your products in USA Spirits Ratings. And more importantly, the benefits of this year have been doubled. What I mean by that is the winners of USA Spirits Ratings will also be getting consumer awareness in the BTN's consumer assets like the Chicago Drinks Guide, New York Drinks Guide, Los Angeles Drinks Guide. So that's a big victory for the winners out there, and that's at no cost. So please have a look at the deadlines. Check it out. Go to usspiritsratings.com and look at the benefits and the judges out there. Hey guys, this is Sid here from USA Spirits Ratings. I have Megan Ibrahim here with me. She's been judging at USA Spirits Ratings. So Megan, thanks for joining me here. I'm going to ask you, really about how you judge at USA Spirits Ratings, right? So we evaluate products by quality, value, and package. So let's go right into the quality first. Like that is a blind tasting that we do. Give us your theory of how you come up with your quality score.
Yes, of course. And hi, Sid. Thank you so much for having me. When I'm tasting for quality, I'm tasting about the spirit, whether I feel it is made in a high production environment, whether it is artisanal, and then where in the range it's going to fall as far as entry level economic value up until, top shelf quality.
You're tasting a gin, or London Dry gin. And you don't know the price because it's a blind tasting. You just have to focus on the quality, right? So how do you come up purely on the liquid quality score? What would you look for in that gin? I'm assuming it has to be varietally correct. It has to be London Dry gin and so on. But then what makes it like a 95 point and what makes it a 75 points?
So for gin, you want the leading botanical to be juniper, of course, but there should be a quality of balance. So typically in gins, you're going to have roots present, whether it's angelica root, orris root, can be other botanicals, thyme, rosemary, typically some type of citrus peel, lemon, orange, and many of them are adding their own sort of artisanal additions. So this can be rosemary, olive. You're starting to see more creativity as far as which kind of botanicals are included for gins. But what you want to find is balance. So you want that juniper to be most likely first. And then if there is, citrus and like a bite from angelica root, you want to have all of those qualities present, but within harmony.
Understood. It all has to come out mixed well, and the taste has to have these characteristics, right?
Yeah. So you could have a black pepper bite from angelica root that is overpowering everything else.
True.
Need that balance.
On the value, you obviously don't have the package yet, but you just know the price it's aiming for, and now you know the quality. So how do you come up with the value score? Do you also do a comparative analysis of a category leader, or what's the theory behind knowing that, okay, this is outstanding for the price?
Yes. So for tequila, for example, you are going to have a specific demographic of people looking for that high-end añejo tequila. So we know what those taste like. And, there's a certain amount of time that goes into that process and a certain amount of quality that's derived from that process. So to assign a higher value to a tequila, you're looking for those signs of age and time spent in the process.
On the packaging, right? So for the bars and for the bottle shops, it's pretty different. The couple of criteria when you are giving a good package score. Let's give me a couple of things that you look for, which is amazing for bottle shops, and 2 or 3 things that you really find good utility-wise for bars.
So in a bottle shop, you're looking more for that curb appeal like you would have for a house. If you're shopping for a house, you can have curb appeal by, a nice yard, a red door, the wreath on the door. With a bottle, it's going to be, can be the label is eye-catching, the design, the shape, the packaging, something that jumps out at the viewer. But in the restaurant scenario, depends if you're developing a product for back bar placement, it's a little more similar to what you want for a bottle shop. But if it's for cocktail value and you want it in the speed rail for the well, you're looking more for a streamlined design that will be easy for service. So that could be the shape of the bottle. It's just you're looking for something different.
Got it. Fantastic. On the trends, Megan, what are you seeing? What kind of products are you expecting to move up? Like, give me 3 top picks in categories that you are very bullish on.
Well, ready to drink canned cocktails, I think, is the biggest area of opportunity in our industry right now. That just comes with the automation of everything. It just makes sense that, we have the technology to prepare ahead of time a craft cocktail. It's good math. I've been working lately in a hotel environment, so we have in-room dining. So to send that ready to drink cocktail in in-room dining, you eliminate from the equation the body that takes the lime from the shipment and then puts it in the fridge and then takes the lime, another body, and juices the lime to make the margarita. So you're just streamlining the process. So it's math for the business owner. So in general, I do think ready to drink cocktail is huge. And then NA products.
You're seeing that move up?
As a category, there's a lot more emphasis on it. I know that the next generation of drinking age people are less inclined to put as much alcohol in their body. So they're more looking for quality over quantity. And with some of them don't even want alcohol at all. So how can we approach this same industry with a different sensibility? So to create a spirit base that is based on herbs, botanicals, but not alcohol. That's a big area of opportunity. And then I would say agave in general as a category has a large spotlight. Seems like there's a resurgence in vodka interest post-COVID and whiskey. I think people are interested in it now more than ever because I think before COVID, we saw that people were eating out recreationally quite a bit. So they would order something more adventurous. For example, BLT martini, or, it could be a food item, foie gras. But now post-COVID, people went without going out for 2 years. So when they go out, they dine with more intention. They're not going to order something they can make at home. They want to order something they know they're going to like. They're not a fan, so they'll get like the pork chop for $50, $60, but they're not choosing the thing that is so out there anymore. They're not seeing the very esoteric wine choice. They're going back to their comfort foods, so to speak. So they're ordering the burger. The burger we're seeing sell more now than ever. Whereas pre-COVID, people were more inclined to order something like a little more adventurous. In the same with cocktails. You see people ordering a Cosmopolitan now, which before COVID, it was kind of like, if you order a Cosmo or a lemon drop, you must not be very sophisticated. Well, actually, this person knows they like vodka-based citrus tart cocktail. And by reading the crazy menu, they don't know which one is that. And they don't know how to articulate, I want vodka citrus tart. So they just order a Cosmo because that's going to give them what they want. That's, I feel like in a way, the general consumer audience, it's like dumbed down a little bit. What they're looking for when they go out has changed. So when we go out more, we're either looking to have a date night with our significant other or a quality time with a friend, as opposed to something so new or so innovative or try that next best thing. People are more, I think, looking for quality and familiarity.